Today is the day that you understand the truth about yourself. The external world does everything possible to create labels on you. It tells you what you can't do, what you should do, how you should measure yourself. Everything you believe, even your spiritual beliefs, are based upon the labels. And your labels come from your environment. Why does that matter? That matters because many of us don't know the origin of who we are, where we came from, and why we believe what we believe. But once we get to that origin space and get to that connectedness that you can't manufacture, then you find the truth of who you are. That's why there's no shame and there's no fear in a man or a woman who understands who they are. You can call yourself whatever, you can live whatever type of life you want to, once you understand the origin of your creation. People can hand you a book, they can hand you a Bible, they can hand you a text and say, this is where you came from, this is what you need to believe. But if you haven't gone through the process of earning the knowledge, you will find yourself with questions. And that's where you are right now. You are probably stuck at a dead end job and you believe this is all you can do because you have created that fabric in your thinking. That's how your mind currently is fashioned, right? You are in a relationship and you're not fully happy. You're not completely satisfied because you have fashioned your mind to say, this is the best that I can have. You are currently in a state of health where you have medications and the doctors around you in your own environment said in that box, this is what you need to stay alive or to regulate this, that, or the third. But if you actually went 10 miles further or 20 miles to a different direction, you would get different opinions because other individuals have different education and they would show you that there are other options than that which you've heard. But many of us don't have it within us to pursue our origin, the real space that will cause us to become better. That's why as you go to different people, you hear the same terms being relitigated under different labels. Because, are you ready for this? Environments change what we hear and what we say, and then we are but byproducts unless we know how to cut through the mess and the mire of labeling and find out who we really are. So I say all of this to simply say the journey to a comeback, the journey to peace, the journey to happiness and joy, the journey to the greatest version of yourself starts with laying everything down that you know and finding out what's true. And truth is not what's agreed upon or what's understood to be true, but that which truly manifests or comes through in your life. That's why you got to be careful when you are living amongst individuals with limited education. You will never understand the value of yachts and foreign vehicles when you are living amongst people who have never had that. And they will give you their perspective, but they can't tell you the experiences, and even their lifestyle may be different than yours, so it may be different in how you experience. That's why you have to do everything you can, beloved, to find yourself. Find yourself and be yourself. God made you uniquely different. Nobody else is like you. And if you continue to live in an environment that doesn't embrace who you are, you will feel the pain of trying to fit in something you were never made for.